Man, what's going on, man? It's been too fucking long. I can't believe this shit, man. I know, man. I got some explaining to do to the T2G Nation. So, stay tuned, y'all. That's what's up. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jorrell here, holding it down for Jorrellfitness. And you already know, man, it's time to grow, bro. Shout out to the T2G Nation. I see y'all watching, man. I hope y'all been watching, but I ain't had no fucking videos, so chances are you probably haven't been watching. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, guys, I apologize to everybody. I know y'all been probably looking for me. I've been gone for about 5 weeks. I haven't put out any videos. I apologize for that. But due to the fact that I'm going through a health issue right now, I haven't been able to actually work out or do any videos. I didn't have any footage to give you guys, so I just pretty much didn't put out any videos. You know, I was a little depressed. I mean, shit just been kind of crazy, but I'm gonna go ahead and explain it to you guys. Now, as far as my health goes, about a week ago, I finally took my ass to the emergency room after waiting about 4 weeks trying to just let my body heal on its own to see what was going on. But I thought that I should go to the emergency room to go ahead and get some x-rays done on my chest to find out why I was having like this sharp pain in the middle of my chest. I thought I might have tore a muscle. I didn't know what was going on, because basically what happened was about 5 weeks ago, I put out a video for you guys showing you guys that I hit a new, well, it wasn't a new PR, but I hit an old PR of 275 pounds on the bench press, okay? I actually did a review of the Mark Bell slingshot on that last video. So much love to everybody that checked out that video. You probably watched that video a few times trying to wonder where the fuck I was at. But so anyway, I hit that 275 with no problem. I didn't feel any type of discomfort in my chest at all. A few days later, leg day came. Okay, I tried to hit another PR on my squat, which I told you guys that I wasn't gonna do. So fucking hard head, you know, I didn't, you know, go with my mind. I went with my heart and just kind of tried to push myself, and I think I ended up, you know, putting myself in this situation. So anyway, I had on my weight belt. So as you guys know, when you have on these weight belts, when you're doing like a heavy lift, it can put a lot of pressure on your chest cavity because you're sucking in so much air in your chest, and you can put a lot of strain on your chest, okay? Due to the fact that you're breathing in very deep, put a lot of strain on your upper chest cavity, your ribs, and so on and so on. So I think I had my belt a little too tight. That's the problem with this forever lever belt, is the fact that when you're bulking, like somebody like me, your weight kind of fluctuates up and down, okay? So if you're not using a prong belt where you can kind of use every centimeter and kind of loosen it up just to get that right type of fit, you have to be bothered with taking a screwdriver and adjusting this. I didn't feel like doing that, so I just strapped on the belt. It probably was a little too tight, okay? So anyway, long story short, I tried to do a new PR squat of 290 pounds. The shit wasn't happening. I failed on 3 attempts. And after I finished doing them, I kind of had like kind of a funny feeling in my chest that didn't feel right, but I pretty much ignored it. Went on to the next day. Got home from work. I was sitting on one of my recliner chairs. I sat up. I was leaning back, watch TV, and then I wanted to get up and go get something fucking to drink. I don't know. I leaned forward and I felt a very sharp pain in the middle of my chest that I've never really felt before. It was quite painful, and it felt like I was causing it by turning and moving like a certain way. I actually had to go somewhere that same night. When I went to reach for my seatbelt, whenever I reached for my seatbelt, I felt like a sharp pain, like right here in the middle of my chest. The shit just didn't feel right. I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know what it was, okay? So basically, I said, you know what? I don't know what this is. I think maybe I pulled a muscle or something like that. I don't know. So let me go ahead and just take some time out the gym. So 1 week turned into 2 weeks. Pain was still there. 2 weeks turned into 3 weeks. Then I said, you know what? I probably need to go to the fucking doctor at this point. So what I did was I went ahead and scheduled myself a doctor's appointment. Doctor's appointment wasn't for like 2 more fucking weeks. So I said, oh man, this is crazy. So finally, last week, which was week 5. At the beginning of the week, I said, you know what, let me go ahead and take myself to the emergency room. I want to get some chest x-rays done. I started doing some research on Google, just typing in my symptoms that I was having, and a lot of people said that it was something called costochondritis. Okay, went to the doctor, x-rays came back clean, everything came back clean. I actually took x-rays of my back as well, my spine, my upper chest, all of this whole region right here. So everything was clean in my x-rays. So the doctor concluded that it sounds like a case of costochondritis. Now for you guys that don't know what costochondritis is, I'm gonna go ahead and put it up on the screen right here. You guys can go ahead and Google it yourself. Go ahead and look it up. Look it up on YouTube. We got a lot of doctors explaining actually what it is, detail from detail, so you guys can know what it is. But they say that it's pretty common in the weightlifting community. Some people experience it. They say it's very common in people in their teenage years, going all the way up to about the age of 35. Anyway, basically what it is inflammation in the cartilage that connects the rib to the sternum. This inflammation causes localized sharp pain or discomfort in the joint of the rib and sternum, which can be aggravated when the individual takes deep breaths, coughs, sneezes, or makes other movements that move the ribs and pulls on the cartilage between the ribs and the breastbone. So also it says exercise-induced costochondritis, which is, I believe, is what I have. Okay, it was exercise-induced due to the fact that I was doing a lot of bench pressing and squatting, and when I was squatting, I was putting a lot of pressure on my ribs and my sternum and the cartilage. The cartilage was stretching out and expanding when I was taking those deep breaths when I was trying to hit that PR. So basically, it says costochondritis has been linked to heavy lifting and strenuous exercise. In some cases, people that suffer from costochondritis have described doing some sort of laborious or strenuous activity such as lifting furniture prior to experiencing symptoms, improper form or technique in weightlifting, lifting heavier weight than you should, or a traumatic blow to the chest during an athletic event can all factor into costochondritis. Okay, so basically this pretty much described everything that's going on with me to a T. Okay guys, so unfortunately, I've been down for 5 weeks. I actually just started feeling some of the pain. A lot of the pain has went away, probably like in the last 3 or 4 days. So that feels very fucking good going into the future. They say some people suffer from this for weeks and months. Some people say years. Okay, now me personally, I think that I've been suffering from a mild case of this probably for the last maybe 1.5 years or 2 years. I've always noticed, just looking on Google, just finding out other people that have this condition, people were saying that they used to feel like this sharp pain in their upper chest whenever they were doing like dips. When you're doing dips and you're leaning forward and pushing your body up, people say they would feel like this unexplained sharp pain in their upper chest. They say that can be a sign of costochondritis. Okay. I would notice that sometimes when I would yarn while I'm at work and get out my truck and I would stretch my arms out like this, sometimes I would feel like a pop and I would get like a very tight feeling in my chest and feel like some pain, and the pain wouldn't go away for like a few hours. It wasn't like nothing real bad where I would feel like I would have to rush to the emergency room, but it was like a little annoying pain that I would feel when I would turn my body like certain ways, or when I would bend over, lean forward. A lot of you guys are probably looking at this video thinking like, man, I've been having that same shit going on with me. But once again, this is something that I pretty much didn't think that it was something serious. I thought that maybe it was just like a muscle pull or just something minor, but it sounds like this is something that has, has been going on for quite a while with me. So that's pretty much what's been going on, guys. So I just wanted to explain to you guys what's going on with me right now. I've been taking ibuprofen. They say that that's a way that you can get over it. I've been taking small dosages of ibuprofen every day. One of the recommendations that the doctor told me is to make sure that I warm up properly before I start any type of weight training again. Make sure I do some some chest stretches, which I'm gonna be looking up some nice stretches for my chest to do before I start doing my chest training or any other type of training, squats or anything else that's gonna put a lot of pressure on my chest. So That's what it is, man. So I apologize to everybody. I'm pretty sure you guys understand the circumstances of why I had to take this time out the gym. Like I said, man, y'all guys know how much I love making videos, how much I love to train. This is something that I love to do. And, you know, I just wanted to make sure that I gave my body enough time to rest before I started back to weight training again. I'm still going to probably go ahead and take about another 3 weeks off from doing anything just to make sure that I'm 100%. So maybe in the meantime, I'll put out a few videos, like Q&A videos on like different topics that you guys want to talk about on the channel, just to kind of put something out for you guys to watch until I get back into action, okay? Let me see what else. Like I said, it was just crazy, man. I was kind of depressed. I've been kind of staying low-key in the whole YouTube fitness community. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it actually felt pretty good just to kind of have time away from just working out and doing videos, to spend more time with my family, my wife, my kids. Been having some family issue going on. My mother had knee surgery, so I was helping my mother out, and just various other things, man. So it's been kind of cool just to kind of come home sometimes and not put my body under stress of like hitting the gym, you know. So this has been a nice little vacation, and like I told you guys, I'm gonna take a few more weeks out just until I get 100%. I'll probably start taking like some type of joint supplement, joint supplement, some fish oil capsules, and you know, and whatever, man. I might just, and when I start back training again, I'm gonna make sure that I take everything nice and moderate and lightweight, just to kind of get back into the flow, you know, get back into the flow. I might start transitioning a little bit more into my bodybuilding type of training like I used to do, because I definitely want to get my size back up. That's something that I've really been thinking about lately. I think, you know, as I started gravitating more towards powerlifting, I think I kind of started putting myself under a lot of stress, like a little too fast. So I kind of want to transition a little bit more into bodybuilding once I come back a little bit, and then slowly transition back to the powerlifting, kind of have that same kind of, you know, middle flow that I used to have. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Much love to everybody that stuck with me, even though I haven't put out any videos. I've been getting everybody's comments. Shout out to my boy Endomorph Beast for checking on me a few days ago, man. And my boy Kevin over there at Taurus Fit. And that's what it is, man. So everybody, that's it. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. If you like the video, go ahead and like it, comment, subscribe to your boy Jorrell here at Jorrellfitness. And like I said in the beginning, y'all already know it's time to grow, bro. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Deuces.